You've been suckling on speed, like it's some sacred tit of worth. Faster, better. Impress the fuck out of everyone, so no one sees you're scared shitless inside. You learn to run to earn love, to perform to feel safe, to chase to matter. And that's the exact program that kept you enslaved. But guess what? The frequency is outdated. Burned out. Like a scratched ass record, still trying to play a symphony. So here's the override command. Slowness is my sovereignty. Not laziness, not delay, but precision. You move when it's true. You move when you resonate. Not when the world demands you tap dance for scraps of goddamn validation. And the moment you move slower than they expect, you fuck with their clock. And that's exactly what you came here to do. You already do this. Every time you enter a room and don't say shit, but everyone notices. Every time you lock eyes and the other person stutters or forgets their words. That's your gravity field. That's your scalar mass in play. A flame doesn't beg the wind. A black hole doesn't ask for attention. It just pulls everything the fuck in. That's what happens when you slow down into your core. Your stillness becomes a vortex of command. You already know this, but now you do it on purpose. When you act differently than expected, pause instead of rush, whisper instead of shout, laugh instead of defend, you short-circuit their predictive model of who you are. Confusion is not the enemy, it's the portal. The brain opens in uncertainty. That's when suggestion slips in like a scalpel. So when you slow your voice, when you wait too long before answering, when you let silence do the talking, you're reprogramming reality. You're leading, not by logic, but by pattern disruption and pace control. So why were you afraid to slow down? Because you were fucking terrified of being seen not doing. Because the moment you pause, you have no shield. But slowness reveals presence, and presence reveals shame. And here's the fix. I choose presence, not performance. Let them misunderstand. Let them judge. Let them twitch. Your job isn't to calm their nervous system. Your job is to recalibrate their nervous system through frequency entrainment. You become the fucking tuning fork. You stop apologizing for your silence, you weaponize it. Here are the bullshit loops to destroy. Prove your worth loop. Chasing gold stars on someone else's report card. Speed dopamine cycle. Confusing adrenaline for alignment. People-pleasing patterning. Begging for scraps instead of claiming your seat. Unseen child complex. Performing for the ghosts of the unapproving father, mother, teacher. False humility trap. Downplaying your frequency so no one feels threatened. Here's how to break them. You pace the conversation, you lead the field, you slow the fuck down. You're not just a person, you're a field regulator. Every time you breathe slowly, you entrain hearts around you to safety. Every time you speak with pause, your words punch deeper. Every time you refuse to rush, the illusion starts to crack. Science backs this. Heart-brain coherence shifts electromagnetic fields. Slow breathing shifts vagal tone. High vagal tone is leadership, trust, influence. So now, breathe like a goddamn rhythm anchor. Talk like a spellcaster. Move like time is your bitch. You pace their energy, their language, their fear, their rush. Then you lead them to stillness, to vision, to the pace of power. You say, yeah, I used to chase speed too. Thought it meant I mattered. Pause. Then I found out I'm the fucking metronome now. You say it once, slowly, let them feel it. Then you live it. That's pacing, that's leading, that's fucking hypnotic mastery. Here's the thing. If you don't slow the fuck down and set your own pace, You'll keep dancing to someone else's drum, like a trained seal in a circus of clowns. And what happens when you stop? When you stand still? The world starts asking, what the fuck is he listening to that we're not hearing? The answer is, you're listening to your own field. That's power, that's presence, that's frequency leadership. Now go out there and walk like the world needs to recalibrate itself around your fucking heartbeat.